Wow, well, this dude is an absolute marauder, high-level wrestler, and when he is at his suffocating best, punishing UFC fighters on the canvas, looks like he might be able to make a real concerted world title run, at least to me.
You know,
you ready to fight? You ready?
All right, ready to go round one, featuring the 2019 Big Ten Athlete of the Year and former three-time NCAA Division I All-American, Bo Nichols. Don't be surprised if he shoots for a takedown early, but we also have seen in fights...
oh, he's hurt bad. Beautiful.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Nichols' hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here, Tim.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. He's got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns.
Oh, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Well, one got through, that kick was blocked.
Another big takedown.
Nice positional control here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Now they separate.
Nichols uppercut, but that one is blocked. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Big double leg, double change. Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight was done. He lives to fight on.
Takes his back now.
No, you don't want him on your back. He's going to start looking to try to attack the rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, boy.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of.
You ready to fight?
While we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fight...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Fighter lands a left punch, nicely done. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Tsarukyan's got the clinch game going early here tonight.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice punch lands over the top. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Tsarukyan, his nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Beautiful strike.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Quick jab. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. Well, block that punch.
Under. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Great shot blocked by the opponent.
Sarukyan gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
Again with a beautiful jab.
Sarukyan gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that. Oh, trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Capitalizing on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Sarukyan's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. His misses are entertaining. There's that kick. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots.
He's hurting bad here.
Sarukyan's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Another huge kick is true. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive.
He's hurting real bad. Still hurt.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Blood dripping now from the lip. Back to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it...
So bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight. On to the mount. I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Oh my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, it may not be tabbed Fight Island any longer, but it is still a major destination for the UFC. Great to be with you tonight from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of high-level fighters are set to compete.
It's going to be a great night. Every time we come here to Abu Dhabi, the fights are absolutely fantastic. Let's see if the fight tonight can live up to what we have seen up to this point in this arena.
Kick land there.
Kick lands, he's hurt.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Side control now.
Referee help you here. He says the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them?
Hernandez gets the double leg takedown. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Effective punch there by Dolidze. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. A lot of top pressure being applied here. And now he's got the back. Dolidze gets up. He is back on the feet here. Now some separation.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Dolidze's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, could get the submission here soon. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Fluffy Hernandez gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, jabs and bunches here. Splits the guard there and continues. Oh, that's the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Gets back to his feet. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot.
He's hooked now. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, that strike landed cleanly.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Dolidze. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Dolidze's back to the side control now.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Final seconds of round one.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, uppercut.
Big moments on both sides in round one. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Fluffy's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Dolidze's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Strong straight left there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Fluffy Hernandez gets the single leg takedown.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping down the position.
Dolidze's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. That darts is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Delize's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Fluffy's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the jump. Rubber guard form now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Fight back! Fight back!
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Round 3 next.
Stop!
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
Don't be stupid.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Fluffy Hernandez. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
Hernandez is an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Fluffy Hernandez. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anything.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Like that.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Like that.
Push on his head and positive.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Anthony Hernandez's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Oh, nice.
20 seconds to go.
Like that.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Roman Dolidze. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Roman Dolizan!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 1, featuring one of the best recent welterweight signees, Michael Venom Page. And for an athlete like this, he would not have enjoyed his retirement nearly as much if he didn't try to chase a few rings in the UFC. This will always be the greatest proving ground in all of mixed martial arts. And MVP Michael Venom Page. Out to prove that his game will absolutely translate at the highest level of the sport.
Big body kick lands.
Oh, nice jab there by Page.
Ooh, what a punch.
Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch home. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Page gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. These guys throwing early.
Now we're going. Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Ian Machado Gary gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Strike lands cleanly there. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
2 minutes have gone by here in round 1.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Ian Machado Gary's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
in. Nice strike.
Ooh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Machado Gary's shot is blocked. Lands the jab. Nice straight right hand.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Page. Oh, a huge block there. Just misses there with the left. With the knee. He missed with that jab attempt. Under a minute to go. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Oh! Massive kick to the body, lands flush. Big knee there. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Effective use of the jab by Gary. Wow, huge head kick. What a start. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, Superman punches through. Big power shot there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. 1-2 there by Page. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Ian Machado Gary's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments. About the accuracy right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And now Leatherby.
What a fight.
Shadow Gary's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You can't.
Oh! Oh, he gets hit by a huge strike, and now he chooses to be the time to talk smack.
I mean, wouldn't you think the guy landing the punch would be the one dancing and taunting?
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered